Hi everyone, this is Vidhan Agrawal, CET 2020 99.99 percentile. And I know it's been quite some time since we had toppers interviews, but we are back, and this time we have toppers of CET 2022, and which will help motivate you all. We'll talk about their struggles, their journeys, their way of attempting papers, and their way of preparing. And today we have Aasim with us. He had scored 99.96 percentile in CET 2022 and right now studying in JBIMS. So welcome Aasim to our channel. And firstly, congratulations for that amazing score, 99.96. That's really nice for CET 2022 with that kind of paper pattern. So firstly, could you just tell us something about yourself so that our viewers know exactly who you are and what you've done?
Okay, so my name is Aasim Kadri. I am an engineer and I've graduated in 2021. So after that, I've been working with data consultancy services for 15 months and I've attempted a CET for around two times. And in my second attempt, I got a score of 99.96 and here I am now at JBIMS.
So, guys, Asim has worked for a year. He was working with TCS. So I can completely understand how difficult it would be working with TCS as well as preparing for CET. You told us that you had given CET 2021 before.
Yes,
So
yes.
that was during your final year of engineering. So
Yeah,
could
yeah.
you tell us how much you had scored back then and how did you tackle that score? I mean, how did you motivate yourself ki chalo, we can do one more attempt. I can again try for JVMS. I'll be able to work with TC. I will be able to study with TCS. So how did that happen?
Okay, so in my first attempt, I had got around 99.82 percentile. So I was quite disheartened at first after my first attempt, but I knew that I had to crack JB at any cost. So I attempted my second CET in 2022, and thankfully I scored 99.96, and now I'm here at JBIMS. Like to motivate myself, I always think about what my future would be like after my MBA at JBIMS. So keeping that long-term goal in mind, I used to study every single day. Like I used to meditate, and that would help me discipline myself. And I used to study consistently, no matter what. And I would take out time after my TCS work is done every day.
So how are your working hours like and when did you study? Like if suppose by what time did your TCS work get over and how much time you used to give every day for CT preparation and what you used to do on weekdays and on weekends? Will you tell us that so that people who are actually working right now, who find it really difficult to find time to study, would get motivated and would understand actually how to study?
Okay, so my work shift would be from around 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. in the evening. And I used to wake up every day at 6 a.m. So I used to get around 2, 3 hours in the morning. So I would utilize that to, maybe read an essay and then you work on my calculation skills and maybe attempt a sectional mock. And then after coming back from my work, I used to, chill around for an hour or two. And then I used to get back to my CT prep.
Okay, so then I'm assuming you used to give around 4 hours a day.
Like on on good days, yes, but around 2, 3 hours every day.
All right, so that's what you have to give every day to prepare for CET because still weekends पे time दोगे तो it's going to be really difficult.
Yes, yes.
And
On
then
weekends,
mocks you used to attempt on weekends.
yeah, yeah.
So could you tell us that what different mock providers did you go with and how many approximately mocks you would have taken?
Okay, so I, bought quite a lot of mocks. Like in my first attempt, I gave around 65 mocks, and not just on weekends. Actually, I used to give on weekdays also when I got time. So I gave 65 mocks for my first attempt, and my second attempt also I gave around 70. And if I include the sectional tests and bank PO mocks, then that number would actually increase.
Oh, so that's some crazy number of mocks that you would have given. So guys, he's like Shreekanth, जिसने बहुत सारे mocks दिए थे and that's what helped him to crack CETs for the second time. That's really great to hear. So so what were your initial scores like in the mocks and from what score did you finally improve to the score which helped you get into JBMS?
So my first mock score was around 80, and then I, uh, saw videos of seniors who actually cracked JBIMS, and I saw what strategies they used. And then I worked on my weak areas by giving more and more mocks. And actually, I would say that consistency is the key, and you have to, practice every day. That is the main thing that will help you crack JBIMS.
So like stay in touch with the different topics, different subjects. You don't
Mhm.
lose the grip. And you practice
Yeah, yeah.
continuously, keep giving those sectional tests, those mocks, keep practicing questions from anywhere you want to. And that's how you maintain that consistency and eventually crack CET.
Yes, yes. Like actually, most people think that CET is a very easy exam and they would crack it very easily. But to get into JBIMS, it is actually very difficult, and you have to put in the work every day to make it here.
Right, right. I can understand. So could you tell us which was your favorite section of CET and what was your weaker section and how did you overcome that weaker section?
Okay, my favorite section was LR because I used to get around 50 plus normally in my mocks. And my weaker section would be quants. And to improve my quants, it was just practice. And I used to give bank PO mocks and then test fund ELC mocks. And I used to improve by practicing those questions.
Yeah, I know quants is the weakest section for a lot of people here. Even though
Yes,
we are engineers, quants we used to struggle like anything. So
yes,
I can understand it can be so much difficult for commerce students as well. But nevertheless, if you keep practicing, if you start from the basics, and if you actually read the theory of those chapters, I'm sure it doesn't take a lot of time to overcome that difficulty and eventually master that chapter. Am I right?
yes, 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 you're right. Absolutely.
All right. So, Asim, you had told me that you used to watch a lot of videos from the top percentile
Yes,
and
yes,
you were in touch with a few mentors also.
yes,
Could you
yes.
tell us the role of the top percentile in cracking CET and motivating you?
Like from right when I started my prep, I used to watch videos of my seniors at top percentile, and you had interviewed a lot of them actually, Amandeep, Priyal, and all. So, from watching the videos of my seniors to now actually, having them at JBIMS, it's a very wonderful feeling. And top percentile videos actually helped me a lot. Strategy videos and the shortcut videos that you used to put on YouTube, so that were very helpful. And the analysis video, especially that Anay put, that was very good for me.
And that's great to hear, yeah. Someone who used to watch our videos and then eventually cracking CET, and now you are on the same channel giving us interview. It's a
Yeah.
great feeling for us also, and it's a great feeling, I'm sure, for you also.
Yes. Yes. Sure.
I'm really happy for that. Also, these days, a lot of aspirants are going through stress.
Mhm.
So, could you tell us a few ways in which the aspirants could tackle that stress? Different hobbies, how can you take time off your schedule and do other things?
Yeah, it would depend from person to person. Like you just do whatever you feel like and whatever you enjoy. So for me, it was meditation and watching football, playing football with my friends. And all. So just relax. Don't burn yourself out. So actually, faced burnt out with my. I actually faced burnout during my preparation. So in that time, I took 3 4 days off and then resumed my prep. So that actually helped me grasp the concepts faster.
So, people, it's not always about studying. You need that break. दिमाग सेंटर में नहीं होगा तो प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा. So keep
Yes,
taking these breaks, listen to music,
yes,
watch something. It's okay to even take a day or two off from your preparation. Because I know both of us had prepared for CET. We know how difficult sometimes it can be. इतनी पढ़ाई होती है and if especially if you're working, it takes a toll on you. So these breaks are really necessary. You can even talk to your friends, your other friends who are preparing for CET. You can discuss कि चलो कुछ ब्रेक लेते हैं, चलो किधर जाते हैं, किधर बाहर जाते हैं. So those things really help you. So खुद को बर्नआउट मत करो by studying. Take thoda chill bhi mara karo. So, Aasim, if I'm not wrong, you had jumbled questions as well in CET.
Yes, yes. The paper pattern was very jumbled, like
So,
consider, verbal.
did you prepare for the jumbled pattern, or you stuck to the normal pattern? What was your preparation like?
Like in my first attempt, it was a surprise for all of us, right? The 200 mixed questions. So in that, I was not able to do specific prep. But in the second attempt, I bought mocks from various sources, and they actually had mocks of the jumbled paper pattern. So taking those mocks regularly helped me crack the CET exam.
And what was your strategy like कि मतलब every question जैसा जैसा आते रहेगा मैं वो attempt करते जाऊंगा और first I complete all the verbal, the quants, the LR, abstract कैसा था strategy?
मतलब मेरा स्ट्रेटेजी था कि मतलब पहले स्टार्ट में माइंड फ्रेश रहता है ना एग्जाम के स्टार्ट में, तो तभी मतलब थोड़े हार्ड क्वेश्चंस कर लूँ। मतलब पहले थोड़ा इजी से स्टार्ट करता था ताकि थोड़ा फ्लो में आ जाए एग्जाम के, फिर हार्ड क्वेश्चंस लेता था, एंड फिर हार्ड क्वेश्चंस हो गए थोड़े बहुत, फिर हमें थोड़े इजी, फिर थोड़े हार्ड, ऐसा
So
ऐसा करके
next
एंड
next
करना।
करके देखते जाने का if you feel that something is tough, you give time to that initially. Then
हाँ, डीआई
suppose
मिल गया तो, हाँ डीआई मिल
आपने
गया तो वो कर लिया, फिर पजल कोई अच्छा वाला मिल गया तो वो कर लिया। फिर पजल का भी मतलब एक टाइम के बाद आइडिया आ जाता है कि ये सॉल्वेबल है कि नहीं वो टाइम पे, तो वैसा।
got it. So people, there are quite a few strategies. You will have to find whatever works for you. For Asim, it was to initially find the tougher questions, finish it off, mind fresh होता है तो you can maybe put some more efforts and बाद में just go for the easier questions. But for others, for example like me, mine was कि जैसे जैसे आते जाएगा खत्म करते जाओ. I don't want to come back वापस same questions पे नहीं आ रहा. So you can try these different strategies while giving mocks of different classes, of course, and then see whatever suits you and just stick to it and keep giving mocks with the same strategy after experimenting a little. So that's what you can do. uh so just final few questions, Asim. What are you looking forward to the most for your MBA? I know थोड़े months हो गए, but आगे के लिए what are you looking forward to?
Like आगे, I want to learn as much as I can during this time at JBIMS, and बस अपने सीनियर्स से मेंटरिंग लेना है, और जितना हो सके ये 2 साल यूटिलाइज करना है ताकि मतलब ट्रांसफॉर्म होके निकलो जेबी से।
Perfect. And one final question, as you know, around tentative dates are गए CET 2023 के around 18th and 19th March. So there are somewhere around 2.5, 3 months left for the aspirants. So what suggestions do you give them?
So I would say just be consistent with your schedule, like whatever plan you have during these last few weeks for your CET exam, just follow it thoroughly, and these are the last few weeks like to achieve your dream college. So just give in your best effort and be positive, don't take stress। मतलब बीच में थोड़ा ब्रेक लोगे तो भी चलेगा, बस फोकस्ड रहना अपने प्रेप पे।
Perfect. That sounds amazing. So guys, we even have our course, the Top Percentiles course. We also keep posting videos, but if you want to buy our course, you can head to our website, the toppercentile.co.in. You can even reach out to our Insta page, the underscore top underscore percentile. The link for which is in the description. And we also have a Telegram page. Again, the link is in the description. And we also have a phone number, which you can always call or message, and we'll respond to you if you have any doubts related to the course. And this course has been made by 6 toppers of CET 2020. Even if you buy our course now, I'm sure you can finish it off in somewhere around 4 or 5 weeks. And then you can keep giving mocks and honing your skills. And with our course, we also give weekly doubt solving sessions, weekly mentoring sessions where we interact with you all. And we also have our exclusive WhatsApp group where all the aspirants together solve doubts, ask questions. We are there in that group, so we help all the aspirants. So, again, if you have any doubts, you can reach out to us in any of the platforms. The link for which is in the description. Thank you so much, Asim, for being with us. I'm sure this would have helped our aspirants a lot. It would even help motivate our aspirants through the tricks, the tips, and the chilling sessions that you've talked about. And also, especially for the people who are working right now, it would be a great motivation for them. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for being with us.
yeah, thank you, Vedant. Thanks for having me. It was wonderful interacting with you.
All right, Aasim. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.